Hello there and welcome to Dateline Lagos. I'm Loretta Chiogo. This week's edition captures the hosting of the first town hall meeting in 2016, where Governor Gov Ambode reveals plans by the state government to begin the construction of 4th Mainland Bridge very soon. In other developments, Governor Ambode commissions 36 kilometers Ile-Zik to Songo toll gate street lights under the State Light Up project. Also, the Lagos State Security Trust Fund gets support from a corporate organization with a donation of 10 security patrol vans. There's also a special highlight on the use of pedestrian bridge in Ojota, which will focus on how pedestrians cope with the security measure put in place by the state government. Now, the clamor for a 4th mainland bridge in Lagos to complement the existing one is getting realistic, as the state government announced plans to commence the construction process in May. That's one of the major highlights of the Governor's Town Hall meeting held for the people of Lagos East Senatorial Zone.
Governor Gov Ambode makes his way into Ikorodu Town Auditorium for the first quarter 2016 Town Hall meeting, the third in the series. It is the turn for the people of Lagos East Senatorial District, and so a good number of members of the constituency, leaders of the various communities that make up the zone, as well as lawmakers representing them at the state and federal level, are present here. The purpose of this gathering is for the governor to render his account of stewardship and engage the people in an interaction on their developmental needs. They listen with rapt attention as Governor Ambode reports government performance in the last quarter. He says that the Lagos state government has concluded partnership with other state governments and neighboring countries to drive growth and development of the state.
We realize that one of the ways to fast-track our economic growth is through collaboration and partnerships. As a result, we enter into a partnership with Kebbi State for the establishment of a commodity value chain for the production, processing, and distribution of commodities such as rice, wheat, groundnut, onions, and beef. This activity is majorly in the East Senatorial Zone. In the last quarter, Lagos State joined the Odua Investment Group. This is a major landmark in the southwestern state's efforts towards regional integration and will benefit our state immensely. The state has also entered into an agreement with the federal government to redevelop the National Museum at Onikon in line with our resolve to use tourism, hospitality, entertainment and sports to drive growth and development of the state. We have also commenced negotiations with some investors in the area of tourism and hospitality, especially on creating parks and resorts from the many open spaces in the state.
He goes further to highlight key achievements in security, education, health, job creation, and infrastructure development, among others.
In the last quarter, as part of our efforts to position Lagos as a destination choice for sports, tourism, and investment in Africa, we hosted the maiden edition of Lagos City Marathon. This was a big success. Our commitment, determination, and massive investment in security equipment in the last few months has yielded positive results. We are happy to report that crime rate has also reduced in the last 3 months. Our hard-working health officials initiated quick action plans to curb and eradicate the recent outbreak of febrile rash disease, commonly known as measles, in Etiosa community. Our health officials also contained the outbreak of Lassa fever. In order to manage such incidences in the future, we have reactivated isolation wards in Lasut and 26 general hospitals for the isolation of any suspected cases.
Perhaps one of the projects that has received commendation from residents is the Light Up Lagos project.
The Lagos Light Up initiative is up and running. In this quarter, we connected 68 communities in the Bejuleki axis who have been without electricity for the last 5 years. We have also commissioned Ile-Zik to Ikeja to Songo Old Toll Gate and from Murtala Mohammed Airport to Oshodi.
Governor Ambode concludes his speech by announcing specific projects planned to boost the economy of the East Senatorial District. The biggest of them is the construction of the 4th Mainland Bridge.
Our vision is to make the East Senatorial Zone economically viable and livable. In the same vein, many investors have shown interest in the actualization of our dream for the 4th Mainland Bridge, which will run from Ajah to Ikorodu to Ishawo and back at Ojodu, Ikeja, and then back to the Ibadan Expressway. By the special grace of God, we will sign MOU and commence action before May 29.
The interactive session gives opportunity for residents to make comment and ask questions on developmental challenges that directly affect them and those they represent.
In Ajegunle, we have only one secondary school. But because of the nature of our land there, the secondary school have been taken to Mile 12 for over 2 or 3 years now.
There's a road that's from Ogolonto, where we have the dualized road, to Igbobo axis that will come out at Ijede. If we have that road, it will link into the market that is being proposed at Imota.
We really have to find a way to stop the Okadas going from Ikorodu to Mile 12.
Governor Ambode, who spoke in Yoruba, promises to attend to all issues raised, including that of the physically challenged.
We already have a law, which is a disability law, that promotes the welfare and well-being of people with disabilities. Very soon, we are going to launch the Disability Fund to be managed by the people with disabilities themselves for the interest and the welfare of these people. I'm strongly in support of what is being done, and you'll see very soon in another few weeks, this thing will be a major story.
Governor Ambode also used the occasion to appeal to residents to continue to pay their taxes, take ownership of projects in their domain, and support the state government to achieve the policies and programs aimed at ensuring a safe and prosperous Lagos.